Well, what do we have here? We have the toughest boss fight of the game in this episode. Welcome back everyone to the channel. This is GameChangerX and we are almost done with the game. This is the last boss for the DLC. We are in the Chasm of the Abyss, and before we reach the boss, we'll have to fight our way through. So first set of enemies are this group of blob heads. We have fought a lot of them, so we'll just, so that we do not get attacked by all of them together, we'll kite out one after another and get them together. There are like 2, 3 more. Ah, he moved. Let's get this guy. And this guy. And then we'll run towards the caster and get him. Awesome. Dark bead, that's another dark magic. Awesome one. So from here on we'll see these weird last set of enemies, which are basically essentially humanities after we kill this guy. Which are essentially humanities, or you can call them humanity sprites. There are very small ones. There are okay, you can see them down there. Now they don't essentially attack you, but, and also there is this cat Alvina somehow is taking us somewhere, so we'll have to fight these humanity sprites. They just pass through you. They're pretty difficult to hit actually. See how they just float away, and when they pass through you, they actually damage you. And it's very easy to get surrounded by them and then get damaged and even die. So we'll remember where Alvina last was. You go here and open up the shortcut. This is a shortcut that connects back to the same courtyard from which we went and fought Artorias. This is just the other end of that courtyard. Royal Wood, and that's the bridge across which the Mr. Bloodborne was there, and that's where we fought Artorias. So now we can actually make our way back here directly from the Ulasil Township bonfire. Will probably be the closest one. See, when they pass through you, they damage you a little bit. Anyway, we will actually find a lot more of these guys. But before doing that, let's hit here and rescue baby Sif. Now, the way I understand is in Ulasil, in the DLC, we have come way in the past. So this is where actually Artorias fell to the abyss. And that's why we had to fight him. Because he's still in Ulasil. And he has been consumed by abyss. But he had his trusty wolf Sif with him, who was a kid. So here you can see Sif being guarded by some kind of magic because of Artorias' shield. So after we kill all these humanity sprites, we'll just vanish and be available as a summon. And in this place we'll find that shield, which will be very useful, cleansing great shield. It will be very useful in the next boss fight. There's quite a lot of magic fire and all the capabilities, and it's also a great shield, so it's very stable. So we are slowly making our way towards the boss. The boss is very near, but before we reach the boss, we'll have to kill off one more caster and an army of those humanities. Here we go. I'll make it a little fast forward. This is probably the best place to farm humanity. in the whole game. I didn't hit it, but it hit me back. Some of the very big ones, they actually take 2 strikes for me. Oh, there is one just waiting down there. Can I do a drop attack? Yes, I can, but it is one of the big ones, so it did not die. And because how they pass through you, it's difficult to hit them sometimes. I almost died because of these 2 guys. But we are swimming in humanity. They're also creepy. They slowly float towards you and then pass through you. Doesn't look dangerous, but they're quite dangerous actually. Okay, let's go down. I think down there will be more of these humanity sprites. It's like we are crossing into like the abyss. It's completely dark here. And if you fall down, there is actually nothing down there. It's like literally abyss. I think here we'll find another slab. Ah, shit. Just passed through me. Medium size. The R2 attack is a better one. What do we find here? White titanite slab. Awesome. And that's the boss door. So we'll actually take a shortcut here. There is another loot behind these 3 guys. Oh. Be careful. Because they can constantly pass through you and damage you. So let's get that loot. Then what we'll do is, should we go into the boss fight? I don't want to go in with 13 Estes. No, let's bone out. Let's bone out back and we'll take the shortcut to reach here. So, first couple of tries, I am wearing this sorcerer armor, basically to have maximum magic damage. Resistance. I'm still using the shield of the Black Knight shield, but the thing is, it's not a good idea to use the Black Knight shield because of its stability. It's not a great shield because of its stability. Every time you block an attack, it will take almost all of your stamina. So in the first time that I try him, actually it took me around 10-15 tries to defeat this guy. First few tries I kept on using this Black Knight shield, but later on we will move on to the cleansing great shield. Now this fight is the toughest fight in the game, mainly because Manus, father of Abyss, has so many different types of attack and is very, very aggressive. Man, that's scary. And he has a special buffed arm which he is going to constantly use. So here is the Sif. Oh shit. Every time I summoned him, I actually got hit. This is the arm that actually pulled us in here in Ullasi. So his arm stretches to the future and stretches far, far beyond. So first few attempts, I actually did pretty well. I got him to more than 50% health. That's where he starts his stage 2, which is he starts using magic attack. Now he's only doing melee, and I'm just somehow avoiding his attack. Sif is a big help because he distracts him sometimes. That actually can be an immense help. This is a full 4 combo attack, which is devastating. If you don't get iframes after the first attack, you may die in that 4-hit combo. But if you can avoid it, that's also a great time to heal. Good. Learn it after trial and error. Yeah, I never learned to actually avoid that attack. Ah, there you go. Nope. Shit. So basically changing over to the pendant, to the silver pendant, is not an option. We'll have to have that in hand. Here again. Oh shit, I by mistake changed over to the other thing. Heal. Oh shit, no! Man, so the biggest difficulty would be to switch between the pendant. Okay, here I do it successfully. I think doing it twice is good. Oh, he's doing it again. Switching between the pendant and healing is the... Oh man, he's spamming it! 3 in a row! Oh no, he has that attack too! Alright, so after like dying 10-15 times, this is me finally able to defeat it. The shield I'm using is that cleansing great shield, and we are also wearing the father mask to make our movement much faster. So we'll slowly chip away at his head, not hurrying and not being greedy at all. Nope, I wanted to heal. Having full stamina so that we can block is the most important thing. And after we are blocking, okay, there comes his 4-hit combo. A good time to heal, but we'll again make that mistake. And we'll get punished for that. That is the biggest thing I had problem with. You know, changing over to healing only when it's needed. That's his 3-hit combo. Oh shit, I should have blocked that. Again, the 4-hit combo is coming up. Heal. Ah, his magic attack starts. Sif distracted him. Okay. 2 times. Alright. Again, 4-hit combo. Heal. Awesome timing. Magic! Awesome timing. Again the 4-hit combo. Sif is being very brave. So many combinations. Okay, hit him. Okay, that's his 4-hit combo again. Heal, heal, heal. Oh no! That was an awesome timing. Again, a 4-hit combo coming in. Man, he's killing safe. Just 2 more hits. Ah shit, we were too close to him. We almost died. Oh no. Ooh. Oh shit, we still can die. Oh man. Heal, heal, heal. Oh no, don't make that mistake now. Oh, thank God. Disaster avoided. We just need 2 more hits on him. You are done, dude. Manus, go back to the abyss. Go! Whew. That was the most exhilarating boss fight I have ever had. Good job, Sif. Good doggy. Sif took the revenge for his master. And this is Princess Dusk. God knows what Manus have been doing to her. Anyway, we are done with the DLC. All that's left is to use the souls we gained from Manus to level up and go back to Firelink. This time we'll get strength. Yep. So hopefully you guys liked it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And I'll see you with the last episode of Dark Souls Remastered. GameChangerX.